What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, hey, we're trying to hang in here, right? It's Thursday. Obviously, except for the amazing time where I got my first place, but I had to get really serious there. But aside from that, not doing too good. It's okay. We keep on charging, right? Within any ranked game, or any game, especially Master 2. What are you doing here? Let's take a quick peek. What you got? 3-player Master 14 South 700 400. All right. Weird. You see, maybe just a warm up. Maybe. Never know. Can play a West. Here, obviously, these two are my win conditions. If we are greedy, we can hold off on the South. Amazing, middle 5-7. Don't need to pawn just yet. I can hold on a bit longer. 7, don't really need it, and I want to delay this tile as much as possible. Ooh, they greeted. We will greet. Unfortunately, this did cost us another 7, but it's fine. Within reason. I'm gonna play the X tiles as soon as possible because the player on the left obviously is going for X tiles. The moment the dealer plays any other tile, any X tiles, it's most likely that they are in tempo. That's east, north, north. That's 3. Ooh, player on the left should be 1 or 2 away. Interesting. They played a 9 already. And the reason I kept, yes, I could have pawned the 1, right, and just have a east or a green weight. Is the east, there's one on the top left. It's not certain if I would get it, right? The last remaining tile. And the other is, at least I can use one as, in case, if someone is much more faster than I am, I just use one character as a safe discard. And also, if on top of that, if what just happened, if someone was to draw the one character, right, they would just obviously play it. Here, obviously, pieces need a 2-5-8. Don't really need this. Unfortunately, they get in tempo. This is actually a risky. And gets through. Lucky. 7, 8, 9. Here's 2. That's 3. This is not the correct decision, even if... Nope, let's just play a 7. My reasoning is, despite, 7p. My reasoning is, first off, they played a 1-4-7, or a 1, right? So basically, I'd say 1-4-7 is much more safe. On top of that, if I were to discard the 2, right, I would still need a pair. 7, 8, 9, right? I have an extra 8 and 9. What am I going to do with that? Nothing. I still have to discard it. So, yes, I make a set of 7, 8, 9, but at the same time, I'd be discarding the 2X pair, and I would have to find another pair. Here, I'm probably going to greed for a half flush. I'm also dealer, right? And I want to stall this east as long as possible. They played one, so I'm just going to play it as well. Wow, that's unfortunate. We miss out on a pair here. But that's fine. We have 4 or 8 to use as a pair. Here, let's see. Bro. Play the 9. We could use a 6, 7, 8. The 7 still works. The 8 still works. Obviously, a 3 would help a lot. Alright, gonna go for all triplets. And no, I'm not gonna greed for all greens. Half flush, Dora, 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 and green. Oh, and also dealer, so yeah. Here, obviously need a 7p here, right? Do we keep this? No. I'll play the 9 on the off. This 2 is here on the off chance that we pull a. Never mind. I was gonna say like any small p suits, but yes, I'm. Wow. Unfortunately, they played red. Oh my god. I greeted too much. It's fine. Let's see. Well, obviously a 1. Don't really need the 8. This is a safe option. And there's a chance that they play the 4 to lure out the 1. It seems like they don't need P suits, right? Play the 9 and 3P. It could be to lure out the 7 as well. Play the 8. I'm totally fine with just having a single weight of like a 7x. If anything, I draw another 8 and go for a 6-9 weight, right? But there's no way I'm going to play any of the X suits. Furiten. It'd be really funny if I drew another one. As I said, it would be really funny. Don't forget, there's one on the top left right here. So essentially, you see all 4. That is the last tile. I played one, I have one in my hand, and there's one on the top left. There's only one left. Alright, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Alright, still gonna focus. Here, flush maybe? Don't need a 7. Because here, like, wow. I'm actually gonna come get this. Wow. 1s are 4, so need a 3-6 here, right? Wow. Because there I have 1, right? I picked up the 4, so instead of 1, 2, 3, I can use 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. And as you can see, I con, right? And I leech on fourth tile. And all the information I've played is just the 147 route. So both players are defending right now. It's totally understandable. And the player on the left took the stab in the dark of like, okay, because I played 1 and 4, most likely I don't need any small of the X tiles. But and chose there's either 2 or 3, right? And they chose the correct one. Just so happens the one I don't need. If it was 2, they would have gotten hit. If they had it in their hands, of course. I have to say though that part of us in our current position is also a missing pair. Wow. Let's play the 6. I'll give up on the 4-7 or the 5-8. At least I am in Tenpai. It is because that so far our hands have been pretty fortunate. So and despite our very large lead, right? Don't forget, it's really easy to lose in 3-player. So one misstep can just turn me into 3rd place. And no, I'm not gonna demonstrate it in this game. Here, sure, I'll play the 3. I want to stall off under win condition as long as possible. At the same time, I would have been Tenpai of 7 pairs, but can't really. Can't really know that you were gonna draw it. So, wow, feels bad, man. But here, I want to hold off on their possible win condition until I get mine, right? But if I were to say, what is going on? If I were to say, get an east, right? Or any of these 3 tiles, the green, the red, or the 6. I would just go for Tenpai. Not necessarily put myself in Leech, but by the way, I need to play all the X tiles. Player on the left seems like they need X tiles, so gonna get rid of it. On the off chance that I do draw an X tile, let's switch. No, not going for Yakuman. Player on the left is seriously just looking. Wow, that's unfortunate. What? 3 north, 3 reds, 3 1x. Does anyone need this? Someone has it. I know. Does someone want to play the 9? I know this player doesn't need it. Across from me. You play the 7 and 8, right? It seems like you need X-Tiles as well. You don't need the 9p. Hey. Master 2 player? Come on. 12,000. Let's go for a draw. I don't need 13 orphans. There's no win condition. And this is 7 in a row already. I don't know if I'm correct, right? There should be a, what do you call it? A Yakuman of, I think it was to win 8 times in a row. But I think that you'd actually have to null all 8 times. I'm not too sure about that. Need to double check. Here, I did contemplate about if I should just go for a flush of all X tiles. Let's play the 5. Both of them want P tiles. I'm gonna play them before it's too late. Ooh, they strike first. Let's see. We need something to build off of this 4, 5. A screw. A 3, 6 or 5. 6 would give us a straight. I'm throwing here, by the way. I shouldn't have played any of the characters that aren't on the field. But it's fine. And it seems like, yeah, I have to win all 7 tiles. Or all 8 times. And the other one is like, I won 7 times. The person that won the 9th time, or excuse me, the 8th time, I can't do math, gets the Yakuman. But this is fine. Player on the left, a Master 2 player. They're going to take a big hit if they don't win. Ooh. Oh, come on. I'm trying to have this player go down. But it's understandable. It's fine. It's fine. And it's my game to lose. I really should like start to defense. Alright, here, red is my win condition. Need a pair. Don't need a 9. Don't need to specifically go for all 1s and 9s, but it's an option. Or I can have a 1-4 weight of for my pair, right? Red, win condition, obviously gonna take that. I'm 1 away. Either I complete my pair, give 7-9. Nope, I'll just play it 2. Follow the dealer. Yeah. East, that's fine. If I connect with a 9, play that. What am I doing? The player on the left is Ooh, starting to regret that. Fine. At least I have my pair. If I pull like a what? Bro. I can't play any X suits. The player on the left is going for a half flush. They don't need a 2-5. Maybe don't need the 8 as well. But there's no way I can play this 1-4. It's fine. I'm not dealer. 4-7. Yeah. I just need to hold out. I made one mistake. Didn't like. So I can still lose. Here, wow, one away. I need a 6p for double sequence. Hello? Let's take a look at this Master 2 player. Let's see. Played 700 games. Sumo, 40%. Wow. This 15%. I can't really say much because my deal-in rate is pretty high as well. I'm not sure. What about my account here? 13%. Yeah. I think on my main account is also like around 15% as well. I mean, I don't need to be in each. But this will deal some damage. And I'm sure someone will play this. Like so. It's always nice to have a win, right? A first place. I think this is how I get a first place. I just, at the beginning of the video, just complain. And then the system would just reward me with a first place. See, this, I only gain about 150 at most. I think in an expert while playing gold, I gain like, if I'm doing really well off, like 170 points, give or take, 180 maybe. But as a master player playing in gold, right, if you lose, you only get the same amount of 150, give or take. But when you lose, you take a massive hit of 200. This is the same as me winning one normal 3-player South and one game of 3-player East combined. The number of points. So I really don't think it's worth it. But hey, we are 26 points away from Expert 3. Already maxed out all the event items. But I don't do any of the events on this account. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Again, this is all live commentary while I'm playing as well. So don't forget to hit the like button down below. Subscribe. Did I say that wrong? I guess I'm not a YouTuber yet. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. And as usual, peace.